Good morning. How are you all? I'm out today. I'm out on some pasture. It's lovely weather, lovely and hot. Yeah, we're going to see what we can bring up. Ray from Adventures in Finding Stuff has kindly invited me out. My permissions are just a no-go at the moment. They're just too hard. But anyway, yes, thank you to Raymond. It's very kind of him to invite me out on his permission. And I will see you in a minute, and hopefully we find something good. See you in a while. Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. There's the first signal. A bit of lead. That's all. Right, let's crack on. Here we go. Another signal's come up. Look at that. An old handle off of something. Drawer or maybe a toilet pool. Who knows? Cool. Right, ladies and gents. This has just come up. I'm not sure what it is. Yeah. I don't actually know. I'll see if I can clean it, but yeah, give me 2 minutes. Right, it's lead, and it's like it's got a cross there, plain on the back. I am going for a lead farmer's token. Cool. Right, ladies and gents, a solid 23, 24 came up. And I think there is something. See it just from over there. Just have a little look. I think it's another lead farmer's token. But let me give it a clean and see if we can get anything off of it. So the other one was just about there. And this one's here. Right, 2 seconds. Yep. A lovely lead farmer's token with that like sort of star-shaped pattern on it. It's blank on the other side. So yeah, 2 for 2 lead farmer's tokens. Happy days. Right, ladies and gents, my pinpointer is telling me there's something in here. Let's have a little look, shall we? Yeah, I think I've got it anyway. Oh, what is that? What is that? That is a foot. Sorry for this excitement. Oh, right, let me give that a little clean, people. That's cool. Right, after a nice little gentle side clean up. There she is there. It's definitely a foot. I'm assuming a lion's foot or something like that, or an animal's foot. Yeah, lovely little thing. I don't know what it's from. It obviously something sat on there. Yeah, very cool. I like that. Right, let's crack on. Right, something else. Let's come up. It's in here. Hang on a second. Sorry people, trying to find it. Right, up, give me a second. All it was a minuscule bit of lead. Lovely. Signal came up and all it was a little bit of rubbish. But while I was digging the hole, look at that. Bit of a clay pipe. Do a bit of design on it. Clay pipe bowl. Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, another signal's come up. Can you see that there? Look at that for a shot. Have I got my first silver coin with my new machine? Let's have a little look together, shall we? Let's just take that, that is a beautiful little shot there. Right, let's have a little, I'm
trying to get an imprint of it for you, but I don't think I'm gonna. It's too dry. Oh, no, hang on. Look at that! For an imprint. Right, we're not here for imprints though, are we? We are here. Well, it's a sixpence. Let's have a little look at the date. And I have got 1921. Now, what year did they change to? Was it 1920? Or 1922? I can't remember. But either way, I'm still very happy with that coin. Lovely jubbly. Right, let's carry on. Right, so people, we've got a signal in out. There's a bit of something there. Let's have a little look, eh? Oh. Hang on a minute. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a jaw screw from a flintlock. Now, I'm pretty certain it is because it's got no thread on it and it's squared off. I'm sure there's experts out there that will correct me, but I'm pretty certain it is. Let me give it a clean up and I'll be back with you. Alright, there it is, cleaned up a little bit better. I hope you can see it. It's very bright out today. If anyone thinks it's different, if they think it's a draw pull thing, let me know in the comments, but I am pretty certain that that's a jaw screw for a flintlock. Right, let's crack on. Right, ladies and gents. Perfect circle on the line. Let's give it a dig, eh? Alright, give me a second. Signal remain consistent. Perfect circle on the line. 83s, 84s. I have located it. I don't know if you can see that in there, the bit of green. I think it's going to be a 50 cal. In fact, I'm certain. Yep, look at that. Lovely. You don't want that flying towards you at 3,500 feet per second. Right, ladies and gents, this is proving to be quite a successful hunt. Nothing spectacular or, you know, out of this world, but just nice few bits and pieces. Right, let me turn you around and let signals come up. Right, there is something there. There you go. Horse tack or something like that. Cool. Right, while I'm here, just want to remind you, you can use my discount code DIGTHELOT10 at Monarch Designs. I'll put the logo up, should be somewhere up there. Yeah, check the website out, there's tons and tons on there. Yeah, DIGTHELOT10 and you get a discount. Check it out. See you in a while. Here we go, plenty of signals like I just said. Something in here. I'm not sure what yet. Oh. They're quite big now. Nice. Here we go again, that cracking signal. Can you see that? Yeah. Another 50 cal. Lovely jubbly. Right, belting signal came up. Can you see that? That, ladies and gentlemen, is a... Sorry, let's get you in shot, eh? That'd be much better for you. That is a tail fin from a mortar round. Very cool. I'm sure it is anyway. See if I can get something off that. Here we go. I'm pretty sure it is a tail fin, but if anybody knows any different, leave a comment in the comments below and enlighten me. Cool. Right, ladies and gents, I am loving today. I am loving it. Like I said, nothing particularly spectacular, but they're all spectacular. I love them. I don't know what this is yet. Let's have a look together, eh? Oh, what have I done with it? There it is. It's a little coin. Let's see if we can't. It could be a halfpenny. Let's have a look. Well, ladies and gents, that wasn't an halfpenny. It's a lovely little surprise. That's a bit of silver, a Queen Vicky. God almighty. Threepence or 3 pence, and that is 18. Hang on, let me have a look at my own eyes. 1886. And that's my first bit of silver, proper silver, on my new machine, which equals a very happy dig the lot. I'm loving it. And look at that. Stunning. Right, ladies and gents, another signal has come up. Can you see that there? I don't know what it is yet. I haven't looked at it. Let's do it together, eh? What are we saying? What do we think? Well, it's not new. There he is, George V. Oh! And another sixpence, 1920. That should be silver. Lovely. That's 3. It's 2 sixpences and a threepence today. 3 silvers. You can't moan with that. Lovely jubbly. Now, I don't know if this is a something or what, but let's give it a clean and see if there's anything on it. Oh, it's a something, alright. It's a bleeding bit of aluminium. Alright, crack on. Right. Signals come up. It took me a little while to find it. But we got green. We got a coin. Let's have a look at that. And almost an imprint. Yes, here it is. Right, I'm going to have to give her a clean. I think I can see someone there. George V, maybe. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. What an odd patina, but still a lovely find. I can't get a date off it, unfortunately. Well, 19... Hang on. $1917. There we go. Lovely. I've got to apologise, I don't get these on lives, people. It's just, I just can't do it. I can't do a chest rig and all that stuff. But anyway, can you see that? Can you see that? So I wonder what it is. Right, give us a sec and I'll be back with you. I wonder if anyone can see it. I wonder if it's a Vicky. Right, let me clean it and I'll show you in a second. Alright, it's another George V, and the date on that one is 1918, the year after the last one I just found. Nice. Right, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit of excitement. Can you see that in there? I just don't know. It could be a button. I'm savouring this moment though. I know that much. Right. I'm going to do this with both hands, so you're going to have to wait a second, alright? Well, ladies and gentlemen, what did you think it was? It's a lovely 4-hole button. But that would have had most people go in that little rig. Never mind, let's crack on. Here we go again. Another screaming signal. And it's another 50 cal. They give off a absolutely cracking signal. You can't help but dig them, but still, I don't mind digging them. It's still history, and a big part of our history too. Right, cool, let's carry on. Right, here we go again. Can you see that in there? Right, I'm going to need 2 hands to get it out. See if you give me a minute. Oh. I'd love to be able to tell you what it is. It obviously hung from something. Don't know, to be honest. Alright, I'm going to carry on. Here we go again. That is a part of a bag seal. Cloth seal, bag seal, whatever. Yep. Cool. Help needed, people. Was that a toy bike? It's come in 2 parts. I don't know. Strangest thing I've ever seen. It's got like spokes and I don't know. Or were they? No, not glasses. No, I haven't got a clue. If anyone knows, shout, scream, holler, or leave a comment. Even better. Ah, lovely little signal again. What have we got this time? Well, it's another bag seal. And it's got a little bit of design on it. Let's see if we can't get that off for you. Give me a second. Alright. Can you see that? There's a little crown with a 2, I think. Yeah, cool. Alright, let's carry on. Right, people, that's a wrap. I've had a fantastic day. I'll show you the finds when I get in. I just want to say thank you to Raymond again. Yeah, it's been lovely. It's lots of little finds, lots of signals, lots of targets, lots of digging. Just what I needed. Right, I'll see you back at home. Right, ladies and gents, back home now. Yeah, lovely day, very hot. Let me take you over to the finds and turn you around. So 350 cal bullets, a couple of little, I think they're called 3-ring bullets, or 1-ring bullets, whatever. A tiny little, it's got 2.2 or something. Jaw screw, that foot, it's off a pot or who knows. If anyone knows, let us know. The tail fin, love that. there's all the buckles and bits and pieces. Oh, there's a bit of K-pipe that I had out of one of the O's. That's like a train wheel to me from a toy. Yeah, buckles. Still don't know what these two things are. Anyone knows, let us know. I cannot figure it out for the love of me. Don't know. Anyway, back to the other stuff. There's the little pendant hanging thing. Bullet casing. Great big nail. That 4-old button that very much looked like an hammered coin. Beautiful bag seal, a bit of detail there. Another 2 bag seals. 2 lead tokens. Queen Victoria, threepence is it, or 3pence? 1886. Silver 6pence, George V, 1920. And a silver 6pence, George V, 1921. So yeah, we've had a brilliant day. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Enough love, take care.